Okay, Feel Flow Free says, Yvonne, it's hard to believe that we would decide to incarnate as a fruit fly versus a human for no reason except for the fun of it. Wouldn't there be some type of specific experience we'll look for? Would we be trying to learn something? What about karma? And I've already talked about karma. Is it true that if you go around killing fruit flies, then you will incarnate as one, so you know what it's like to be killed? No, only if you believe it is. And that's on the karma video. No. Yeah, I'm going to go back to, on the bottom part of that, there is no good or bad, there is only experience. So no, nobody's going to punish you. Nobody's going to make you pay. Nobody's going to make anybody else pay either. So anybody that's up for starting low, getting better and better and better, you can certainly play that game, but it's going to be your game and those who agree with you, but it is not the whole truth at all. It's just one of the many games that you can play. If you want to play that game, then yeah, go right ahead. It's a valid game, but it is not the big picture. It is just a book in the library, not the library. And certainly, no one that wants, whatever game you're playing, you don't have any right to make anybody else play your game. That's the problem with humans. Forever trying to force people to play their games whenever really none of your business what somebody else wants to play. So, and it's gotten people into a lot of trouble and a lot of problems, but then that's an experience too. So there you go. The first part of it is fruit fly versus human. No, why? No, being a fruit fly is a really cool experience, and being a human is a cool experience too, but I would say that probably being a fruit fly gets you closer to being an ascended person than being human. Human is really hard to get out of because you're dealing with the human brain. And I know humans with their ego assume that they're the most enlightened beings on the planet, but that couldn't be any further from the truth. From what I can see, from my perspective, I would say humans are almost the least enlightened beings on the planet. Yeah, easily. Because you came to be a human to really, really forget who you really are. And most of the other beings on this planet that you would consider the rocks, the wind, the trees, the plants, the animals, they live in the now, and they are still very closely attached to who they really are because they don't have as much amnesia. Some of them have some, especially pets, human pets. But yeah, they live way closer to what I would consider my true self than humans do. Humans' brains get in the way. Ego gets massively in the way. But that is the part that you decided to come and play. You came to play the being that had a brain, and you are at the most risk at not getting out of amnesia because you do have that brain. So like I've said before, the entities that come and play the human roles, extreme sports nuts of the spirit world, guys, it is a tough gig. Now, a lot of humans think that they're smarter and they've got it all together, but you name one thing that humans have found out that consistently has been proven to be accurate over, I don't know, 1,000 years. Give me one thing. They're forever figuring that out that they're wrong. Humans really, they excel at deciding that something is true and proving it, and then selling that story to everyone. And then there's another group that will come in and prove that story wrong, and then prove it to everyone, and that's in every regard. So I pretty much can assure you that wild horses are pretty much acting the same way wild horses have always acted. They don't need to change it. They don't need to prove it. They just are. Trees, pretty much the same way they've always been here. So who is more enlightened? I think if you were talking to the consciousness of the fruit fly, they would say that they're further along by being a fruit fly than a human. If they talked in human words and human thinking, which they would never do. But if they were trying to talk to you like I'm trying to talk to you, I'm sure that they would consider themselves further along than the humans. Yeah, so there's that. Is there anything else I need to talk to you about that? Humans not further along. Oh, what is the reason? Is there some specific experience? Yes, there is certain experience being a human. That's the experience. And all of the difficulties and traumas and extremes and that comes with. That's exactly why you came. To be a human. And for the experience of being a human. It is just human ego that there needs to be some grand design about this. That you've got to learn something to be a better human in order to win a prize to go on. That's just human ego talking there, guys. It's just human ego. Which is why I really do these videos this way, so that hopefully y'all get through that I'm just a regular human too. I had an exceptional experience, but I'm still a regular human, and I'm still doing everything that I talk to you guys about every moment of every day. I'm learning. If I had learned it all and had it down, trust me, twinkle twinkle, gone I'd be. Bye-bye. I wouldn't stick and have a discussion with you guys and say, oh look, twinkle twinkle, come back. Here, this is how you twinkle twinkle. No. I'd be twinkle twinkle, gone gone. So as long as you're seeing me, I'm still working everything that I learned from the other side. Like I said, big difference between knowing the textbook and driving the 747. Driving it, whole different deal. Yeah. Okay? So I think I answered everything from that. Feel flow free. If I didn't, then let me know. Okay? Alright, big hugs. I love you all. And I'll talk to you later. Bye now.